Natasha, and this is Jayden. We are registered behavior technicians at Spark Learning. Spark Learning provides ABA therapy and speech therapy to children with autism and other developmental delays at our Central Austin location, in-home, in the community, and through telehealth. We also have 3 inclusive child development classrooms, affectionately referred to as Little Sparks.
Our Little Sparks program seamlessly integrates individualized therapy into an inclusive classroom setting. Children with autism and other developmental delays receive ABA intervention in a meaningful way within a variety of settings alongside typically developing children and through a variety of developmentally appropriate activities.
Next, we're going to go over the schedule. First, we're going to read a book. Then we're going to make cool down cards, and then we're going to be all done.
All right. Soda Pop Head. My name is Lester, but everybody calls me Soda Pop Head. Most of the time, I am pretty happy, but sometimes, when things aren't fair, my ears get hot, my face turns red, and I turn into a Soda Pop Head. Sometimes I even blow my bottle cap. Yesterday, Ruby Jean cut right in front of me when we were lining up for lunch. I asked her nicely to move. She said no. I told her to move. She said no. Then I told my teacher, and she got mad at me for having tattle tongue. It's not fair. I could feel my ears starting to get hot, and then Ruby Jean and the rest of the kids started singing that song, the Soda Pop Head song. There goes Lester, watch him fester. His ears start to fizz, he gets mad as a grizz, his face turns red, he's a Soda Pop Head. You just never know when Lester will blow. His cap will go flying. If it hits you, you'll be crying. So you'd better stay away from Lester today. Before I could stop it, my cap went flying off my head and I just about hit Ruby Jean in the kneecap. I got sent to the principal's office for blowing my bottle cap again. It's not fair. After lunch, my teacher told me I was getting a 0 for my social studies report on the Great Pyramids because I hadn't turned it in on time. But I did turn it in. I put it in the basket yesterday. I never got it, so you will have to redo it and turn it in as late work, she said. But that report took me forever to do. It's not fair. My ears started to get hot, and then Ruby Jean and the rest of the kids started to sing the Soda Pop Head song again. There goes Lester, watch him fester. His ears start to fizz, he gets mad as a grizz, his face turns red, he's a Soda Pop Head. I was just about to blow my bottle cap when I heard my teacher say, "Oh, here it is, Lester. I found it in the math basket. My mistake. I'm sorry." I took a deep breath and my Soda Pop Head went away. When I got home from school, my little sister Regina was playing with my new video game. She had gone into my room and taken it without my permission. When I asked her nicely to give it back, she hit me. I hit her back just as my mom came into the room. Lester, never, ever, ever hit your sister. But she started it. She took my video game without us, and I'm going to finish it. Lester, go to your room now. It's not fair. I could feel my ears starting to get hot, and then Regina started to sing the Soda Pop Head song. She must have heard it at school. There goes Lester. Watch him fester. His ears start to fizz. He gets mad as a grizz. His face turns red. He's a Soda Pop Head. You just never know when Lester will blow. His cap will go flying. If it hits you, you'll be crying. So you'd better stay away from Lester today. My bottle cap flew right off my head, and it just about hit Regina's big toe. Then I went to my room and slammed my door shut. When my dad got home from work, he came to my room and sat down on the bed. "Lester," he said, "we need to talk. Your mom told me you hit Regina. She also said that she got a call from your principal saying you lost your temper at school today. It's not fair. Regina took my video game without asking, and Ruby Jean cut me right in front of me when we were lining up for lunch. Lester, you need to realize that life is not fair. Sometimes things are going to happen to you that will make you angry. It's what you choose to do with your anger that makes the difference. You are a Soda Pop Head, and you need to learn to control your fizz. When your ears get hot, that's your first clue that you're starting to get angry. When this happens, you need to learn to loosen your bottle cap before the pressure inside of you builds up." "How do I do that?" I asked. "Well, there are a lot of different things you can try. You can take 5 deep breaths and clear your head. You can walk away from the situation and find a quiet place to sit down and relax your muscles. If you're in your classroom, try sitting at your seat and do the push, pull, dangle." "What is that?" I asked. "Push down hard on the seat of your chair while you count to 10. Pull up hard on the seat of your chair while you count to 10, and then dangle your arms and feel all of your stress leave your body. If you are at home, go into your room, close the door, and play your music really loud. If you feel really angry, try punching your pillow a few times. You need to work at getting to bed on time at night. It is really hard to control your fizz if you are tired. You also need to make sure you are eating healthy foods. It's harder to control your fizz if your body doesn't feel good on the inside. Whatever you do, don't twist your bottle cap on so tightly that you can't loosen it. If you do that, your anger will get stuck inside you. Then it will build up, and if it can't come out through your cap, it will end up making you feel sick. That night, I went to bed and thought about everything my dad had told me. What he said made a lot of sense. Today at school, I controlled my fizz. Ruby Jean took my new pencil, and when she wouldn't give it back to me, I did the push-pull-dangle at my seat. My teacher was proud of me because I didn't blow my bottle cap at Ruby Jean. She gave me a thumbs up, and then she made Ruby Jean give me my pencil back. When I got home, Regina was playing my video game again without asking. I looked at her, took 5 deep breaths, went in my room, and punched my pillow 3 times. When I came back out, I felt a lot better. My mom smiled at me for not blowing my bottle cap, and then she made Regina apologize and ask for permission to play my video game. Later, when my dad got home from work, I told him about my day. "How did you know how to help me with this, Dad?" I asked. "Well, Lester, let's just say I know exactly what you are going through. I am still a soda pop head, and the kids at my school still sing the song, but now they changed the words. There goes Lester, watch him fester. His ears start to fizz, he gets mad as a grizz, his face turns red, he's a soda pop head. He used to blow his cap, but now he doesn't do that. He's in control, so now we all know that it's okay to play with Lester today."
All right, we're all done with Soda Pop Head. Now it's time to work on our cool down cards.
So in the book, we learned about some of the ways that Lester was able to learn how to cool down. So we are going to talk about some of the ways that you can learn how to cool down using cool down cards. Cool down cards are just how they sound. It's a small piece of paper that has some of your favorite cool down strategies. Some of my favorites that I like to use are getting a drink, going for a walk, and taking a deep breath. To make these, you can work with a parent to draw your own pictures, find them online, or you can download a bunch of these cool down options for free at liz'searlylearningspot.com. And then once you've figured out what your favorite cool down strategies are, you can keep these in a place where you can use them when you might get upset, such as your backpack or a cubby or with one of your parents.
All right, we're all done with our cool down cards. Now it's time to be all done. Thanks for joining us. We hope you had fun. If you'd like to learn more about Spark Learning, you can visit our website or our social media for more information.